WePlay, home to one of the internet's favourite minigames, tanks. But what else is there? Is WePlay just a collection of minigames, or is there more to it? Well, you're in luck, as I'm here to answer that question. I've created an Iceberg chart full of WePlay trivia and cut content, so today you'll find out what lies beneath the surface in the WePlay Iceberg. Minigames. WePlay consists of 9 minigames that showcase the abilities of the Wii Remote. These minigames are Billiards, Charge, Find Me, Fishing, which is my personal favourite, Laser Hockey, Pose Me, Shooting Range, Table Tennis, and, of course, Tanks. Bundled with a Wii Remote. WePlay came packaged with a Wii Remote and had a retail price of $50. As Wii Remote sold for $40, it meant that just for an extra $10 you could also have a game. Who would say no to that? Medals. Upon finishing a minigame, you'll be awarded a medal based on your performance and your progress made. From lowest to highest, the medals you can obtain are Bronze, which you get for making numerous mistakes, Silver, which you get for making some mistakes, Gold, which you get for making little mistakes, and Platinum, which you get for making no mistakes. These results are also sent to the Wii message board. Mii interactions. On the game menu, you can bother your Mii by clicking on them. Furthermore, clicking on different body parts causes the Mii to react in different ways. Clicking on the Mii's head will make them shake its head, clicking on the Mii's stomach will make it move back, clicking on the right arm will cause the Mii to give you a thumbs up, clicking on the left arm will cause the Mii to wave, clicking on the left leg will cause the Mii to nearly fall, and clicking on the right leg will cause the Mii to strike a pose. Additionally, if you move the cursor around the Mii's head, they'll follow it with their eyes. Commercial success. WePlay was the 5th best-selling Wii game and the 26th best-selling game of all time, with 28 million copies, despite its mixed reviews. Duck Hunt Tribute. The shoot minigame was a homage to Duck Hunt by allowing you to shoot ducks and clays out of the sky. You can even attach the Wii Zapper and use that for the minigame, referencing the Zapper used for Duck Hunt. The sequel. In 2011, the successor to WePlay was released, titled WePlay Motion. It had 12 games, which were Cone Zone, Flutterfly, Jump Park, Pose Me Plus, Skip Skimmer, Spooky Search, Star Shuttle, Teeter Targets, Treasure Twirl, Trigger Twist, Veggie Guard, and Windrunner. WePlay Motion utilises the features of the Wii Motion Plus remote, and the search can only be played with one. Like its predecessor, WePlay Motion came bundled with a Wii Motion Plus remote, a red one for Europe and Japan, and a black one for America. Sleeping Miis. If you're inactive on the game menu, your Mii will fall asleep and the music will change to a lullaby. To wake them up, you can click on them. Shrink Mii. When playing with 2 players, if a player loses a round, their Mii shrinks. Their Mii can keep getting smaller and smaller the more games they lose. However, if the player with the shrunken Mii wins a game, their Mii gets bigger and will eventually go back to normal size. Changing the laser hockey paddle. On the laser hockey game, if you press A and B at the same time just before the game starts, you can change the paddle shape to a circular one. In my opinion, these new paddles look a lot like the power symbol, although I don't know if this was intentional. Regional box art. Each region has a unique design for their box art. In fact, PAL has 2. They're both similar, with a lot of cartoon illustrations referencing the games and the logo WePlay, with the word play being in orange, while the NTSCU version just has screen grabs, different mini-games, along with the same logo. NTSCJ box art is styled in a similar vein to PAL's, however its logo consists of a big green circle with text in Japanese that translates to My First Wii. Tank bonus missions. In the Tanks minigame, after completing 20 missions and getting the gold medal, you get access to an additional 80 missions for you to complete. Dual-wielding Wii remotes. While playing the shooting minigame in single player, you can use another Wii remote to dual-wield and shoot targets with it. The impossible shot. For years, billiards, minigame speedrunners and casual players alike have been trying to pot all 9 balls on the break, but no one has been able to do it. The most we've seen get potted at once is 7 balls. Speedrunners have been studying and trying to replicate breaks, but that's also proven to be a challenge, as breaks seemed impossible to replicate. Thanks to cyndifusic's video, the unsolved Wii game you probably played before, that released last year, we now know why these breaks seemed impossible to replicate. This is because the pool ball's positions are randomised ever so slightly each game, and these movements are not visible to the player. This was discovered by both Cyndifusic and Kiwi after breaking down the game's code. To test this, they fixed the ball's values, and both started to break the same way, and they were able to achieve the same result. This discovery has made an incredible impact in the Wii Play community. I highly recommend you watch Cyndifusic's video, as she explains both her and Kiwi's findings in more detail and simplifies all the technical details. The link to the video will be in the description. 2 NTSC covers. In a similar vein to the regional differences section, I'll be discussing different cover designs, except this will focus on the NTSC cover changing from one design to another. The original NTSC cover has the ESRB logo covering the text and the Find Me image. The re-released version has a slightly different cover, as the shooting minigame screen grab took the place of the Find Me screen grab, and in turn allowed for the Find Me's text to be seen. For an unknown reason, the Nintendo logo was red and white in the original cover, however it's black and transparent in the new version. E3 2006. In E3 2006, 3 prototype minigames were shown to demonstrate the Wii's capabilities, these being obstacle course, shooting, and table tennis. Both the shooting and table tennis games remained pretty much the same for their inclusion in Wii Play. Although obstacle course was originally a prototype for Pose Me, they are not similar. The only similarities it has with Pose Me is the controls and some shared animations. Obstacle course was an auto-scroller, where the player needed to change their pose to dodge obstacles and gather coins. Moreover, obstacle course was used as the foundation for the Wii Fit game Balance Bubble. Internal name. Wii Play's internal name was Party Pack for the Revolution, and Revolution was the code name for the Wii, which makes Wii Play's internal name very fitting. Scrapped music game. Wii Play was originally going to have the minigame Mi Maestro, which you may know from Wii Music. The reason it's in Wii Music is because it was decided it was better suited for a music game. Tuxedo Mi outfit. Within the game files, there's a Tuxedo Mi outfit, which was used in the orchestra demo from E3 2006. Bird. Bird was a flight-based side-scroller game, scrapped due to more working hours being allocated to Wii Sports, which was being worked on at the same time. This is relevant as the Wii Play team and the Wii Sports team were sharing programmers and artists, so when Wii Sports needed more time allocated on it, it meant Wii Play had less resources. However, Bird is not completely lost, as it inspired the Nintendo Land minigame Balloon Trip Breeze. Find the Insomniac. Find the Insomniac is a scrapped objective from the Find Me minigame, where you're tasked to spot the awake Miis in a crowd of sleeping Miis. It had 3 variations: find the Insomniac, find 2 Insomniacs, and find 3 Insomniacs. Ball_face.bti. There's an unsettling face texture in the Billiard minigame's files that looks extremely out of place. The origin of the texture is that it's Reggie's Mii face texture from the Wii Sports Tennis Showcase in E3 2006. Player 3 and 4 Mii outfits. In the game files, there are unused Mii outfits for Player 3 and 4. These possibly suggest that Wii Play could have had 4-player support. RP_WLY_BGM_time_up.brtsm. There's an unused music file that, based on its name, could be for the Find Me results screen. RP_WLY_BGM_go.brstm. This unused track was most likely meant to be played before each level starts in Find Me, based on its track name. RP_cow_BGM_timeupresult.ogg. This is the final music track we'll be covering, and it's a slow piano version of the Game Over theme in Charge. Pose Me unused poses. There are 4 leftover poses from the obstacle course demo that did not make it to pose me. These poses are IRA_pose_A.chr0, IRA_pose_B.chr0, IRA_pose_key.chr0, and IRA_pose_start.chr0. IRA_pose_A.chr0 and IRA_pose_key.chr0 with the start poses for the Miis. IRA_pose_B.chr0 resembles a sort of T-pose and seems like their default pose. Finally, IRA_pose_start.chr0 was used when selecting if you want to be player 1 or player 2 in the obstacle course demo. RP_BOM_SE_coin_breed. This sound effect plays when a Mii goes into a Mii-shaped hole. It was only used in the obstacle course demo. Zooming feature. For the Find Me minigame, there was meant to be a zooming feature that allowed players to zoom in and out of the crowd. In fact, the feature is fully implemented but cannot be accessed while playing. Early cow and Mii. There's an early version of the cow model from the Charge minigame in the game's files. On the cow was a placeholder blue faceless Mii with a spherical head. Wanted_C.tx0. Within the game files, there's a random image of a pink and yellow Mii swimming with a crater surface that resembles the seafloor in the background. It's unknown what the purpose of the image is. Maybe it was used to assist with the creation of the swimming stages in Find Me. And that concludes the We Play Iceberg. If you want more Iceberg content, subscribe so you don't miss any new videos. Until then, the end screen will show you an Iceberg chart video based on your interests. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.